Hello, welcome to this week's problem of the week. For this problem, we'll be looking at an example at a party. There are 5 couples at the party, so 10 total people, and they're all shaking hands at the beginning. And they don't shake hands with themselves, obviously, and they don't shake hands with their partner. And we know that 9 people at the party have shaken hands a unique number of times. So we're trying to figure out how many times the 10th person has shaken hands. So we know that 9 other people have shaken hands a unique number of times. So we can label them 0 through 8, where the number they're labeled is how many times they've shaken hands with someone. All right, so these are the initial 9 people who said how many hands they've shaken. So we know that the 8th person, or person labeled 8, he has shaken hands with everyone except himself and his partner. And so that means his partner would have to be 0 because that person has not shaken hands with anyone, so would thus not be shaking hands with her partner. So we can eliminate them immediately. So now we're left with a group of 8 people, labeled 1 through 7, and then the mysterious 10th person. And because we know that they've all shaken hands within this group, or they've all shaken hands with 8, we can subtract 1 from each of their totals and get a new subgroup. So now we have a similar situation, but just with a slightly smaller big number. And so now we know out of this subgroup, 6 has shaken hands with everyone except his partner and himself. So that would mean that his partner would also be, or his partner would be 0, so we know they're a couple. So in the couples list, we can cross off 1 and 7. And now we do the same thing that we did in the previous step. We're going to subtract 1 from everyone's total and have a smaller subgroup to work with. So again, in this subgroup, the person labeled 4 will have shaken hands with everyone in the group, and the person labeled 0 will have shaken hands with no one in the group. So we eliminate them, subtract 1 from the remaining total, and then do it again. So now we're down to the final 4 people. We are left with the mysterious person, the mysterious person's partner, and 1 other couple. And we know that the person labeled 2 has shaken hands with the mysterious person and their partner, and has not shaken hands with their own partner, who's labeled 0. So we can assume that they are a couple as well. We can eliminate them. And so now we're left with someone who, if we subtract 1 like the previous steps, will be left with 0. So this person will end up being the mysterious person's partner. And now we look at the previous steps and figure out how many times the mysterious person has had their hand shaken. So in the first step, we had 1 person shake hands with everyone. So that will be +1 to the mysterious person's total. We can do this for all the steps as well, where the person with the maximum number of handshakes will have shaken hands with everyone, and thus will have shaken hands with the mysterious person. And so we've gone through this, we've done this 4 different times. So each time the person with the maximum number has shaken the mysterious person's hand. So at the end we can say that the mysterious person has shaken 4 different people's hands. And that is the final answer. All right, thank you so much for watching. If this answer is unclear in the video, feel free to check out our blog for the written solution. Also be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And be sure to subscribe and like this video. Thank you.